and your new all-time NCAA leading scorer, Caitlin Clark.
You won't believe this jaw-dropping moment when 11-year-old Caitlin Clark pulled off a stunt at a soccer tournament, leaving them all speechless. Well, wonder what happened. From smashing boys' basketball teams in her childhood to becoming the highest-paid college women's basketball player of all time, Caitlin has surprises in store that are a must-read. Watch this video to top 10 insane facts you never knew about Caitlin Clark. Trust us, you will not want to miss it. And hey, hit that subscribe button if you love stories like these. Number 10. The boys' team. By the time Caitlin Clark was a little girl, she had already shown tendencies of being a pretty literal basketball prodigy, but her parents couldn't find any girls' AAU teams. So, what could they do? They enrolled her on a boys' AAU team amidst objectionable murmurs from league parents. Clark won an AAU state championship, humorously. To all of you amateur men out there telling yourselves, "Oh yeah, I'd cook Caitlin Clark." No, you wouldn't. Not at all. You'd probably get embarrassed. Number 9. Multisport Athlete. Caitlin Clark is an athletic wonder. The junior's got a tremendous feel for the game, ice cold under pressure, and knew precisely what to do as an athlete from her great experiences with the ball in soccer. This almost legendary story is from when she was just 11, playing in this big 9-on-9 tournament. Her team had just gone down 1-0, and as everyone was getting set up for the next play, she casually asked her coach, "Can I just shoot it from the kickoff?" Finally, having known the history of this little girl as a confident player on the field, the coach gave her a chance, and Caitlin didn't disappoint. Immediately, she huddled with her teammates to set up a play and let loose with a really powerful shot directly toward the goal. The goalie didn't have a clue. It just flew right in. After scoring, little Caitlin, probably about Michael Jordan, gave that little shrug, showing that cool confidence she has been known to exude. Number 8. Her nickname and major. Caitlin Clark is highly marketable, but you probably wouldn't have guessed what they called her growing up as a kid. Any guesses? It was Ponytail Pete. The moniker came from somebody telling her that the style of play that she had been playing was just like the legendary Pete Maravich, aka Pistol. If you don't know who Pistol Pete is, go watch some highlights of his. She embraced the nickname Ponytail Pete, and boy, could she turn it on like Pete Maravich. During her 4-year tenure at Iowa, Clark majored in marketing and repeatedly brought it out of the bag. Clark summed it very well when she said, in an interview with Iowa, "I should get internship hours to live my daily life, running my business and brand." Number 7. It's all in the family. The genes of the Clark family are simply nuts. Not only is Caitlin now among the biggest household names in sports, but so are her brothers, Blake and Colin Clark, athletes in their own right. Blake played quarterback for the Iowa State Cyclones. During his time at Iowa State, he had been in the same quarterback room as future NFL superstar Brock Purdy. On the other hand, Colin was an athlete in track and field and represented the basketball team at school. What's more, these three athletes used to love holding a little competition with each other when they were kids, and most of the time, one brother would come out on top, Blake. But Caitlin learned from this and looked up to Blake for inspiration. Number 6. Her pre-game playlist. She's in love with no-beat music. While many athletes go for high-battery tunes to get excited, Caitlin goes in for something mellow. She is a big country music lover, which is no surprise since she is from Iowa. In one of the online interviews, she revealed that this kind of calm music helps her remain focused and not too excited before games. Her go-to artist? Well, Luke Combs. If country music keeps Caitlin in the zone, there certainly is no reason for her to change this tradition in the WNBA. Number 5. She has 3 gold medals. Yep, real gold medals. She won her first with Team USA in the 2017 FIBA Under-16 Women's Americas Championship in Argentina, coming off the bench to help secure the win. In 2019, she made the Under-19 Women's World Cup team en route to going undefeated and claiming another gold medal despite only producing an average of 5.3 points per game for Team USA. Her third gold was won in 2021 at another Under-19 Women's World Cup, but she was the star this time. Caitlin led the team with 14.3 points, 5.6 assists, and 5.4 rebounds per game en route to tournament MVP. Just think about all the awards she will win in the WNBA. Number 4. Maya Moore and Harrison Barnes were her heroes. We know what you're thinking. Maya Moore makes sense. She's one of the best WNBA players ever and is basically a women's basketball icon. But Harrison Barnes? Yes, Harrison Barnes. As an Iowa native, liking Harrison Barnes is in your blood. He was an all-time high school basketball player at Ames High School in Ames, Iowa, before playing an incredibly huge role in the 2010 Golden State Warriors dynasty. Caitlin Clark grew up a huge fan of Harrison Barnes, though currently the Sacramento Kings forward is a fan of her. Maya Moore does it even though she does not do as much socializing. What a full circle for Clark. Are you all ready for this? Number 3. The highest earning college athlete. Back in 2021, the NCAA passed a rule allowing college athletes to make money off their name, image, and likeness, the NIL rule. Caitlin Clark knows this all too well. From January of 2022 to April 2024, Clark had raked in over $3.1 million in NIL money, making her the highest-earning women's college basketball player ever and 4th highest across the country in 2024, right behind USC basketball star Bronny James, Colorado football star Shedeur Sanders, and LSU gymnastics and social media superstar Livy Dunn. Caitlin Clark has inspired young girls across the nation, and with the money she is making off of college, it should be a beacon to all. Number 2. She has won the prestigious Wooden Award twice. John Wooden is beyond question the most highly regarded college basketball coach in the sport's history. He coached such greats as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Reggie Miller, commanding respect from coaches and students alike. The Wooden Award is among the highest honors a college player can attain. The prize was again awarded to Caitlin Clark in the 2023-2024 season for her standing on the court and being a leader. Caitlin Clark, of the University of Iowa, became only the 7th woman to capture a second Wooden Award and the first since Sabrina Ionescu in 2020. This season in 2024 has been outstanding for her, as she led the nation in scoring at an average of 31.6 points per game and 8.9 assists per game. In 2023, she finally set many records, including being the Division I player to score over 1,000 points consecutively in back-to-back seasons and leading the nation in scoring and assists consecutively for 2 seasons. She also advanced her team to their very first NCAA championship game. She was essential to their historic wins throughout the tournament. Number 1. She holds the NCAA triple-doubles record. Triple-doubles consist of scoring with quite a ton more in rebounds, steals, blocks, or assists. You would have a triple-double if you could acquire 10 over 3 categories during a game. This, in its own right, is an achievement that signifies you're impacting a game in multitudes of ways. Caitlin Clark has reached this stat line more times than anybody in women's college basketball history. Clark hit her 17th career triple-double against Minnesota, her 6th of the season, placing her 2nd all-time in career triple-doubles behind Sabrina Ionescu. Having been able to impact games many times in different ways subtly highlights the versatility and dominant place she occupies on the court. In addition to leading the nation in scoring at 31.6 points per game, she averages 8.9 assists and 7.3 rebounds per game. Thanks for watching. What did you think of this amazing journey of Caitlin Clark? Which is your favorite fact, and do we have any missing facts? Tell us in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and subscribe for more videos like this one. We will see you in the next video.